Greetings everyone, it's Gryfer here. We're looking at a ranked replay from EU. We're in Bronze League. We are with NervousJellyMaker. He's taken out the Kriegsmarine T-61. A strong boat in Tier 6 in my opinion. Detection is probably, it's okay, it's not the best, but with the Hydro it can be aggressive, a good range Hydro to push smoke into. It is epicenter. They are lucky there are no no submarines on either team. Nervous has a Gallant, small hit point pool, not British smoke. Nuremberg, good 5.5 kilometer radar. Devonshire, good British heavy cruiser, and some decent BBs for the tier. Dunkirk, Bayern, and Ismail. Bayern's the tankiest but wonkiest dispersion. On the opposite team, we've got a New Mex. I love New Mex, good guns, especially at its own tier. Fuso's going to be strong as well, and Bayern we've already discussed. Pensacola, really strong at tier 6 in my opinion. Knows in if you know what you can angle and push. The AP on those guns is phenomenal. Kikyan, no real CVs, so the Airstrike's a bit of a meme, but decent rate of fire on its guns. Monahan, depending on its configuration, whether it's 9.2Ks or 4 guns, basically a glorified Farragut with 16,000 hit points and one less. A turret and an Anshan, a lovely Soviet era destroyer Nevny class in the Pan-Asian line, but she has standard torpedoes, so pretty diverse matchup on both teams. So we can see Nervous here. He's going straight into the second ring. It is contested. Bloody alternate. Apologies. So first set of torps go out, second set, so just, Anshan. Now, Anshan been having Nevny guns problems. Hopefully he's got the guns all pointing the one way. So speed boost up. There goes Anshan's torp. Looks like widespread. So yep, trying to use what little hit points he has. He doesn't want to lose too many. Nuremberg is in support of the Anshan. Center rings are being capped. He's detected. There is the Anshan again. He's left his smoke. That's a ballsy play. He's fired his gun so because he's gone past Nervous's smoke radius. The Dunkirk has picked up the bloom for the Anshan for 20 seconds, so that works out in Nervous's favour. He's now getting the cap. Here comes a double set of torps again. But the Anshan, that second trade definitely did not go in his favour. If he kept his guns dark, it definitely could have gone in his favour because he wouldn't have lost all those hit points. Red team have lost the centre cap, and the second ring is now taken by Nervous and his team just now. So a bit of cap pressure. It's not going to be massive, but it ticks up. It ticks up pretty quickly. So it's already a 100-point lead. So it forces the Reds, it forces whichever team, in all honesty, that aren't in position to push into areas where they may be focused down pretty quickly. Now Nervous has identified he was on his own over there, so he's pulled back closer to some friendly boats. Doesn't mean they're just going to black the DD, but it means if he's detected F3ing the enemy DD, or the Nuremberg will hopefully bring him some love and support. Love how the game's in perpetual periscope binocular mode. Still, nearly 200-point lead. We're just on over 4 minutes here. New Mexico has been the first of the Reds to push in. They've got a DD in the middle, so I assume that is the Monahan. The Gallant is holding the north position, but no one's in that middle cap. Ismail's going out wide. He's going to gun down a Fuso with a limited DCP. that could comfortably go the Fuso's way, especially if he HE spams him. Devonshire's pushing into BBs. I wouldn't be doing that at this stage. Devonshire's got lovely guns, slow rate of fire, and a bit of a heal, but I definitely would not be pushing into that. And there's the Monahan. Let's see how many guns are fire here. Only the 2. Can't see if he's got more. He now takes out the Pensar. Yeah, this is 9.2k at Monahan. Only 2 turrets are going. It's a ballsy play. Pretty good so far. Numex is about to go down as well as Nervous pops his second smoke. He has pushed out in support of the Bayern, but he kicked in. Oh, did I call him Nürnbergers? Kicked in. Oh my god. Someone's going to troll me for getting my vision set correct. Wow. If you push south with that Bayern, Nervous, he may disagree with your vision there and your Hydro because he was removed. He was removed, but you lost a Bayern. The enemy has lost a Numex. And your Dunkirk's actually fairly hurt. So, game's not over for the Reds. They've got their Bayern. Player 2 enters the ring. Gallant here is smoking up to a bit of farming as Nervous is detected, but he doesn't have RPF. He doesn't know where it's coming from. Anshan, give him kudos. Ballsy play. We've got the Monahan pushing him. Anshan's to his north. In all honesty, he should be taking fire from both DDs. Nervous is at 9k. If the Anshan's got his guns to bear and between the Farragut's 2 guns, he would be a quick pick-off. But Nervous is going to make it into the Gallant's smoke. Barely. 790, so enemy team. Ooh, not sure if this was a bold move, Cotton. And no, it wasn't. Nervous picks up his first secure for the game in the Monahan, who pushed. Fuso takes out the Nürnberg, so the red team's still got teeth. They're down. Here's the issue though. They are still down 500 points. And it is still creeping. Kicked-in's coming in. It does have Hydro, it does. One of the neat tricks to do when you've got DDs like the Gallant and Nervous is to actually drop your bombs on smoke. Most DDs, if they were no friendly ships, will not see them, and it can get some good damage and fires. And the Fuso secures the Dunkirk, so 3 on 3, but there is a big cap difference. Bigger difference. It's now 3 on 4. Well, the Gallant's taking a bit of focus fire here. Four on 2. Poor nervous Jellymaker here. His team had a 500-point lead. It's being eroded. Enemy's doing a good turnaround. Ismail's off sailing to God knows where. Enemy now has one of the rings. It won't take long to get the second or inner ring, I think. Nervous is pretty low on 5k. He's down to a third of his hit points. Kicked-in is extremely untouched. And enemy Bayern and Fuso, even though damaged, could probably heal back some of that. Best bet here would be, the Fuso could afford to ram, in all honesty, take the Ismail off. The Fuso has to drive by. The Ismail has to drive by and sort of secure him. Still getting points from that center cap, but it's going to be a tough ask. Oh, Centre cap's now been contested, no points for Nervous and his team. What would you do here when you're faced with this? Would you go support the Ismail, trying to get a quick kill? Your Torps are short range. Ismail gets high caliber, so he's done enough damage. Those BBs look like they're going to trade out. Ooh, here's a nice ploy by Nervous. He's going to take the outer ring. Now, if you have only just noticed, like I did, Nervous, he's got another set of torpedoes here, ready to go. I thought he actually lost one. Oh, they rammed. Enemy Fuso rammed the Ismail, then the Ismail rammed the Fuso, so you are the last hope. Does that count as, just because of the order, does that count as 3 or 4 on 1 for that split microsecond? Let's find out. Ooh, do these torps look good? Oh my god. That is the luckiest kill ever. Luckiest kill ever. 9 minutes to go. Now it's 1v2. Nervous has only done 20,000 damage. He's got 2 bloody kills. The enemy look like they're still traversing south, thinking he's south, probably because, but the Bayern and co would have seen the torps come from the north. But he's holding them up. Look at this. I was going to say one potential issue. I'm just assuming it's the battle mode, but yeah, AA looks like it's on Nervous. So if one of these vessels has a plane up and it hits your AA bubble, potentially your AA could give you away. They're going to leave the center ring. Nervous can just ninja that back and then come out to the second ring. He's only 120 points from victory. My word. I'm not sure why they're running, to be honest, or disengaging. So even though the enemy's getting the third ring, the Bayern's going to take half a moon to turn back around. Nervous can play Ring-a-Ring-a-Rosy here. He can take this center ring. He can then go back out to the third ring. He just drop torps. He's going to have another set ready in a couple seconds, another set ready in half a minute. Oh yeah, they should have never really left that center cap. He's going to get a few torps here on the Bayern. No, Nervous did not take the center ring. He didn't get torps on. My word. Nervous, very, very unlucky. Now you have to keep at range to kick in. Why you leave? Yes. The team understood the importance of that ring. But if you had it, you would have only had it for mere moments. It's time to push out for that outer ring. This is the strength of a destroyer, controlling the vision game and not giving away your position. So enemy's gone dark. They'd see they no longer they're detected. In all honesty, they should know that he's going along this side, because if he was on the west side of the map, they would have remained detected. One lucky torp there on the Bayern. Securing this outer ring. 5 minutes to go in the game, and you're back in it, but that hydro. Is he aware? The Dutch cruiser's aware, and there we go. 6-1 detection, not the stealthiest of DDZ's tier. Hydra, here comes the HE. Nice initial dodge, and the Kikdian didn't turn in. I'm sure Nervous would have anticipated a more aggressive turn in. Oh, the Bayan takes a lucky salvo. He's lit, he's at 5-9, he's not going to get dark. Fair option to get the guns blazing. He's going to go behind a rock here, and oh, the rock saves you, Nervous, in my opinion. 930 to 870. He's using. Is he going to try? You're going to try and ambush the Kikdian. Even Nervous saying, "We lost. We lost." He has no faith. No faith. He's even blaming his team, but don't give up hope. Don't give up hope at Nervous. You can't reverse too much here. You have to go forward and turn, because if you go too far back, the cruiser will pick you up. He's picked you up, and his guns. Oh my God, so close. Oh my word. Oh my word. Victory! Victory! Have a look at that. A Dev Strike. A Dev Strike to secure a solo warrior. Have a look at that. So the Fuso and the Ismail, because the enemy Ismail rammed, the enemy Fuso rammed the Ismail. So the red kill feed came up first for the ram, then the Ismails. But because the red one came up first, that counted as a solo warrior. Technically, for 0.01 of a second, there were 4 red ships. Red ship rammed Ismail. Green ship rammed. Yeah, so the red ship was alive before the Ismail then got the ram kill on the Fuso. So NervousJellyMaker here has obtained a solo warrior. What a bloody phenomenal effort in ranked. 3 kills, just keeping the points alive. 61,000 points. Really strong effort. Let's have a look at the end XP here. 2293. It's a fairly respectable score considering his team lost a few boats. Kudos to the Bayan and the Fuso on the enemy team. They played well in the end. The Kikdian was very unlucky, but my God, I thought you'd lost that to phenomenal comeback to obtain a solo warrior. Thank you for sending that replay in NervousJellyMaker. Now, if you have enjoyed this content, click that subscribe button in YouTube. Otherwise, give me a follow on Twitch with my details down in the description in this video. Do stay safe out there in the world and take care till the next time, and I'll chat to you then. Goodbye for now.